welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today we're going to be kitting up my next diamond painting, which is very exciting because this is my first kit that I have ever worked on from the Makemarket brand at Michael's. Here is the diamond painting. It's called Hydrangea. I have already made my sections and everything. This is a square drill kit. I still have the box. I do, let's see. Okay, this is a 40.6 centimeter by 50.8. Here is the image. I have unboxed this one on my channel. Did I do a full unboxing on this one, or did I just show it in my Michael's haul? I can't remember for sure. But this is my first kit from them. It is a square. I've heard some things about the square drills, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna put this off to the side so we can focus on kitting up. So in March, in my Amazon diamond painting haul, I picked up a new storage system, but I had not been able to use it yet because I got the 30-piece set instead of the larger one. And this kit has 28 colors, so I finally get to use my new storage. Now, the Michael's kits do not come with a sticker sheet, so I did go ahead and just make my own labels using these like little white stickers. Now, as I was sticking them on, I realized that the actual set of containers also came with some of those white labels. So they were in the little pocket and I just totally overlooked them. So I'm very excited to be working with this storage system. I picked up the 30-piece, like I just mentioned, and then I got it and I was like, I don't work on a lot of kits that only have 30 colors. So I'm going to test this out, and if I like the storage system, I might pick up the 56-piece, I think it is. And it is the zipper thing is deeper, and there's actually 2 rows of these containers in like this felt. So you would pull one off, put one here, and then have one here. So it's currently on sale on Amazon. So if I like this storage system, I might go ahead and pick that up. So let's go ahead and get started kitting up this project. Now, it shouldn't take me too long, but we'll see if that's actually the case. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we are in some type of order, which is nice. So we'll just go ahead and start pouring in colors. I do have the canvas off to my side here just so I can make sure that I'm pouring the right number into the right container. So the way that this kit is set up is there are no DMC colors, and the symbol is A through Z, and then there's 2 other symbols. We have an equal sign and a /, but on the bags it's just 1 through 28. So I don't love that, but I think it'll be all right. Hopefully I get everything where it actually belongs. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put you guys down just a little bit. And let's see how this goes. So these just pop open. Looks like a pretty sturdy closure. I think they're gonna hold a ton of drills, which is always something that I'm looking for. I do love my Elizabeth Ward containers. They are my favorite storage system, but there are some times when I'm kitting up a diamond painting and I just do not want to have to think about what size container I need. So I do like to have some of these just one size but like larger type of containers. So we have 2 bags of the second color, so let's see if we can get 2 bags in here. Oh yeah, I think we'll be able to do that without any problem. Honestly, I think you could probably fit a 3rd bag in there. That's not even like halfway full. Awesome, I love that. All right. So my last wipnchat, let's see, what did I post last week? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I finished my most recent whip, which was Reader from Diamond Artisan. I just want to thank you guys for your nice comments on that video, because I did end up sharing Diamond Artisan's announcement that they were pausing their shop with all of the stuff going on in the United States. And I do really try to not be political on my channel. I'm one of those people who just feel like crafting and YouTube and all that kind of stuff is just like escapism for me. And I don't necessarily want the real world in with my escaping of the real world. So I did end up sharing their announcement about the shop pausing, and I, you know, said a couple of things about how crazy things are right now and impacting the diamond painting community. And I was a little nervous to post that, and you guys were all just really nice. So thank you for your comments on that video. And, you know, I'm hoping everybody in the community is doing okay. I did enjoy that diamond painting. I hope that came across in the post review. There were some things that I didn't love about the kit, but I still enjoyed the process nonetheless. And I would definitely be interested in picking up something else from that shop in the future, if I have the opportunity. So I finished that diamond painting. I want to say I finished that on like Wednesday. I think maybe I finished it on Wednesday, and I did not diamond paint. I didn't diamond paint for a couple of days. I took some time off, which was nice. Sometimes I feel like that is needed, even though I kind of set myself on a little bit of a diamond painting schedule, and that is because obviously I film videos and I make content. Let me just check in and make sure I have the colors right here. Yes, okay. So in my brain, I was like, you really need to kit this diamond painting up, but I knew I wanted to kit it up with you guys on camera. And filming a kitten chat on Wednesday, immediately following a kitten chat that went up on Monday, it just, I don't know, it just wouldn't have been interesting, I don't think. So I ended up taking a little bit of time off. I did work on that little Hobby Lobby bow mini diamond painting, like the pre-framed one that I shared in my Hobby Lobby haul. I will talk about that in a video later this week. I did a little bit of coloring, which I'll show you guys that. I made some bookmarks, which I'll show you guys that in a second. So I just kind of enjoyed some of my other hobbies and crafts. Steven and I are currently watching Modern Family, so we had a night where we watched like 5 or 6 episodes of that. So it was nice to take a little bit of time. Let's see. Am I on the right track here? Hold on. 11. Yes, perfect. So yeah, nothing too crazy going on. Trying to think here. This coming week, you guys are seeing this on Monday, starts spring break at my school, so we won't have any kids or teachers around. So it'll be a really good time to play a little bit of catch up. And then I have Friday off for Good Friday, which is exciting. We always love a day off. I am hosting my first Thanksgiving this year. Steven and I are having it at our house for my dad and my sister and her family. So we'll see how that goes. My dad bought the ham and he's going to drop that off to me on Friday. I have never cooked a large ham before, so hopefully that goes okay. I have, let's see, I'm making the mashed potatoes, which is my specialty. My sister is bringing rolls and vegetables. I don't know what vegetable, but whatever's on sale probably. I would assume carrots, because, you know, Easter. I think I might make some deviled eggs for, like, an appetizer. 15. And then I found some really cute Easter-themed desserts that I'm going to do. So, what letter am I on? LMNO. Is O15? Yes. And if you saw my video from Sunday, I made some Easter bouquets for my sister and my nieces. And I didn't forget about everybody else. I got my dad, myself, my brother-in-law, and Steven. I got us just like little Hershey bunnies, like the solid bunnies. My dad's a Hershey guy, so I picked those up from Target. And I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen my family since, I think it was Natalie's birthday, which was, we celebrated at the end of February. So it's been a while. It's just been crazy. My nieces are so busy, and, you know, we need to be better about seeing each other. So I am looking forward to seeing them on Sunday. And then, other than that, enjoying a little bit of time off. It's weird how the school district I worked for did spring break this year, because I'm assuming it's because Easter is so much later this year, but generally we all, like, the whole district is closed for Good Friday, and then it's Easter weekend, and then it's spring break. But this year it's spring break and then Easter Sunday, and we're back to work and school on Monday. What is it? Good Monday, or what is it called? Not Good Monday. Easter Monday. We're all back, and then it's like state testing and all that crazy stuff. So I'm definitely going to enjoy my 3-day weekend before all the chaos of end of the school year starts. I will show you guys. Oh, I forgot to show you guys something in my March monthly haul. I was going through the stuff for my nieces and my sister's Easter bouquets, and I found this in the box. Steven and I got Luna an Easter basket this year. Look at this. Look, it's a little basket, and it has a little carrot, and this is like a little egg, a little egg wand. I don't know if you guys can see. Like a little egg wand. Oh my god, it's so cute. She was sniffing the box, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot that was in there. So I got this at Target. I think it was like $5.99 or something. It's just a cute little basket with some toys. I thought it was really cute. Yeah, it doesn't have a price on here. I want to say it was like $5.99 or something, and I got it on sale. They were having a pet treat and toy sale at some point. So I forgot to show you guys that in my March haul. Okay, sorry, just making sure I'm still on the right track here. I was pleasantly surprised by the comments on my monthly haul this month. I did end up adding in some other non-book related stuff, and you guys seem to really enjoy that. So I do plan to keep that going moving forward on months that I have other stuff. I know it's probably hard to believe, but I don't always have things coming to my house. I do buy a lot, but there are some months where I don't actually buy myself everything. I know it's hard to believe. I was so bummed with the Diamond Art Club release this week because I loved 3 kits so much. Do I have my iPad in here? Yeah. Let me just show them to you because I'm moving through this kitting up very quickly. So let me, Diamond Art Club. Let me go to the new releases. New. Okay, there were 3 kits that I loved. This one, Happy Place. It's so, I love it so much. I think this is an Erica the Gooper diamond painting, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is like how perfect is this for fall? I love that one. So that's on my wish list. I also loved Cats, Candles, and Tea. I think this is a Chrysa bug. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like, it's so pretty. I love it. And then, wait, why don't I see it? Probably because it's sold out. What is that other one called? It was the one of the little dragon with the books. Let me look it up on Instagram. I tried to get this freaking diamond painting twice during the like VIB release and then during general release, and it sold out both times. This is so cute. I don't usually go for the dragon diamond paintings, but if you saw my Instagram story last week, I said that this reminded me of a little baby Andarna, who is one of the dragons in Fourth Wing, and I just loved it. So I saw the price. This one was only $34.99, which is so good. And I have so many points, and I was like, oh, I'll just redeem $25 in points and I'll get it for cheap. And it sold out both times while I was working to redeem my points. So rookie mistake on my part. I should have just redeemed my points first and had the code ready. But honestly, it's been so long since I've had to fight for a diamond painting that I just figured it would be fine. Well, joke's on me. I unfortunately did not get the diamond painting that I wanted. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. 27, 26, 25. Yeah, okay. Because I love that one so much, but hopefully I can get it on a restock. This week's releases were held up because of tariffs and everything, so it wouldn't have been here right away anyway, which is fine. We all know I don't need diamond paintings here quickly. But man, I just loved that diamond painting. So hopefully I can get it at some point. We'll see. I was actually only going to get the one too. Like originally I was like, I'm going to get all three. And then I was like, no, you don't need all three. Just go for one. And unfortunately that didn't work out. Could I go back and get the other two that I liked? Yes, but do I need to right now? No, I don't. I sure don't. I will maybe wait for some type of sale. I feel like, does Diamond Art Club usually do an Easter sale? We'll see. You guys know I'm trying to be more mindful of what I'm buying and all that fun stuff, so we'll see what happens. I cannot believe that there was 0 static in this kitting up. This went so quick. I was not expecting it to go this fast, but man, did I forget what kitting up without static was like. That was so nice. And the bags that I had, or the colors that I had multiple of, oh, it looks like this container might be creating a little bit of static. Now that I said that, but these have not been used before, so that doesn't seem too out of the ordinary for me. We'll see how that works out. I will report back for sure, but this looks really nice. Ooh, I like these. I like these containers a lot. I also think that they'll be great for... I'm somebody who always misses like at least 1 or 2 of every color, so I can just pop my pen in and grab what I need. So what I'm going to do is I will show you guys my coloring page that I have completed this week, and I'll also show you my bookmarks, and then I think maybe we'll do a little impromptu choose my accessories with me because this video is kind of short. So for my coloring page, out of the Cozy Cuties by Coco Wyo, I finished this one. Isn't it so cute? The little bunny with the carrots and his little ducky friend. I thought this one was really cute. I tried to stick to a very minimal color palette for this one. I feel like I'm one of those people who I can just like choose literally almost every color I have in my markers, and it can get a little bit overwhelming. So I decided to challenge myself to only not one, but to like just a few different colors. And I think it turned out pretty well. I tried to do a little cottontail on the bunny, but that didn't work out so well. But this one turned out really cute. I do like that one. And then if you watched my Hobby Lobby haul, I shared a couple of 6x6 paper pads, and I ended up making some bookmarks. So these are just my really easy laminated bookmarks. I do them in 2 inches wide by 6 inches tall, and I do like a variation of just regular bookmarks, and then I add tassels to some of them. So I ended up using one of every sheet of paper, and I do have extras of these pieces. So when you use a 6x6 paper pad, you can make 3 bookmarks out of it. So I always keep the extras, and then my nieces can pick some. If they want to make some bookmarks, they can do that. So we had the cowgirl set, which you can see with like the rodeo. And then we also had a really cute beach ocean set. Oh my gosh, so cute. Little sailboats. So these are the ones that I didn't use tassels on. And then I chose some of my favorites, not even necessarily some of my favorites, but some of the ones that I had the tassels that would match the nicest. So we have the little cowgirl boots with the flowers, some more cowboy boots. We have the cowboy hats. This is just a really cool, this one's actually foiled. So the silver is metallic. So I put a nice little silver tassel with that one. We have a little Western scene, a floral. I feel like this is kind of Taylor Swift coded, which I don't listen to Taylor Swift, but there's like a snake. And wasn't her like, I know her first album was country because I saw her in concert. And then just like some sparkles and some little cactus. And then for the ocean one, we have some really cute whales, seashells, little seahorses, some more little shells on that one, some sailboats, some underwater creatures, and then like some coral. So I did that, and the only thing I didn't do this month, it just kind of escaped me, I kind of ran out of time, is I did not make an Easter garland for my bookshelves. It just didn't happen. I took down the St. Patrick's Day one, and I kept saying to myself, you need to make an Easter garland, you need to make an Easter garland. And I just never did that. So no garland this month to share, but hopefully I can get back on track with that for May. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my pen cases and maybe some trays, and we'll go ahead and choose my accessories for this kit. Okay, so I pulled 2 pen cases, and I have a tray in mind, which is from Bijou Bliss. So I think the tray that I want to use is this purple one. Oh, why is there an extra magnet up there? One of my magnets must have fallen out. You can just sit in there. I'm thinking this tray, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm kind of like, is this too metallic-y? I don't know. Let's take a look at pens first, and then we'll figure the tray situation out. This is the washi tape that I ended up using, so kind of like a deeper purple. Let's look at this case first. If you're new here and you've never seen my pen collection videos, I use color pencil storage pouches, zipper pouches, to store all of my diamond painting pens. I think I have 6 of them. I do have a couple of pen collection videos on my channel, so I think I go into a little bit more detail when in those videos. Okay, so for a reminder, this is the diamond painting. So purple, pink, there's a tiny touch of green. There's also some yellow. So I feel like this could be a contender. Feels a little bit bright though. These are my pens, by the way, from O'Brien Custom Turning. I have a bunch from them. I have this purple glitter, which could be pretty. I love this purple pine cone, but I don't think it suits this particular diamond painting, but I love this pen. And then in the back here, we have Butterfly Effect Wares. I mean, this could match, but it doesn't really give spring. And even though it's snowing here in New York, I feel like I still want spring. So let's put that one back. This case here is all of my pens from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop. I have a ton. I do have I think the pen I'm thinking about is from, yeah, it was this one actually. I was thinking about this pen, just a purple wood. This is just a wood pen, and I feel like it matches the washi tape almost perfectly. And I kind of like, but then again, also this doesn't necessarily give spring. So what do we do? I am kind of leaning towards this pen though. I've actually never used this pen, believe it or not. I am kind of leaning towards this one. Okay, so I'm thinking this pen, and I feel like this tray actually kind of goes. You guys are gonna have to let me know if you think this is too bright to go with this pen. I know it does have a different color in the inside, but it kind of matches with some of the lighter shades of the hydrangea. So do I just go like full on purple? What do we think? Or should I continue testing out the wooden tray with the wooden pen? I could be convinced that that might be the way to go. Okay, I'm going to pull both these trays, and if you guys can let me know in the comments which tray you guys prefer. And then for putty, I will use my micro glue dots in my single placer. But for putty, what haven't I used in a while? Let's see, I think on my most recent finished, I used Butterfly Effect Wares. Oh, I have an Easter putty. Should I use my Easter putty? I have an Easter one from Putty Ella Mud. Yeah, I have this one. Oh, it's so cute too. Hop to it. Maybe I should use that. Which now has me thinking, should I use... Oh, it smells so good. Should I use my Easter pen? Because when else am I going to use it? It's actually right here too. It is purple. Should I use my Easter pen? The colors actually kind of go perfectly. Maybe I'll pull my Easter pen. Let me take a look and see if I can find a better tray though. Hold on one second. Okay, so from JH and Vision Lab, I have this purple tray, which I feel like matches the bunny almost perfectly. And I also feel like I could get away with this wooden pen with this tray as well. I feel like I'll have other opportunities to use this purple wooden pen throughout the year, but when else am I going to use an Easter bunny pen other than the week of Easter? So do I just go full on Easter accessories? I think that might be what I do. Let me pull you guys off of the phone mount and take you over to my cover minder boards. Okay, if you're new here, these are my minder boards. Please excuse the mess. But I have kind of like more themed minders here. So I have like Disney, I have a Harry Potter row, I have cats, I have otters, I have books, I have like pop culture. And then over here is kind of like my seasonal board and then just random other ones. So I do have a couple of Easter minders. So do I use one of those? Like, do I just go full Easter and use all my Easter accessories? For Easter, I do have, it's going to be a little bit dark over here. So I have this clay bunny, I have the little bunny butt, I have a peep, I have a little carrot. Floral wise, I don't have any hydrangea. Actually, are those hydrangeas? I think think those pink ones are actually hydrangeas. They just look a little bit different. Let me know in the description what you guys think I should do. Should I do one of my Easter minders? Should I do a floral minder? I don't know. I feel like I have finally found a hole in my cover minder collection, and it's that I don't have purple hydrangeas available to me. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm kind of leaning towards Easter. I feel like if I'm going to do all the other Easter accessories, I should just embrace it and make everything Easter. But let me know in the description, not the description box, let me know in the comments what you think I should do. And I will go from there. All right, so that's going to do it for today's video. Like I just mentioned, I do think I'm going to go for the Easter. I don't know. I'm so torn, but I feel like this is what I want to do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I will replace the multi-placer and everything on this pen. And I prefer to use micro glue dots in my single placer, so I will replace that as well. Let me know what cover minder you think I should work with for this kit. I do not have any birthday shout outs on my calendar today. I even remembered to check. So I think that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the Makemarket brand from Michaels. I've heard that the square drills are questionable, which is of course what I will be working with. So hopefully everything goes okay there. And I hope everybody has a great start to your week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.